There is a disgusting bull run coming. I'm going to tell you exactly when this is going to happen, because this little chart right here will show you all you need to know, and it will give you back the confidence that you need, because there's so many shaky people right now in the market, and I learned that from last night, and I'll tell you that as we go through. So what makes me so confident in saying the bull run is coming, even when BTC and alts, they're not really moving, although Bitcoin, we're having some green days. Congratulations, guys. This is what we need to see, but we're nowhere out the roses yet, right? It's still a lot of bullshit that's probably going to happen. There's a lot of people, Germany selling their Bitcoin, then they're low-key buying more. This is what the whales want you to do. They want you to leave just confused, not knowing what you do, and then they want you to sell your coins, and you're going to be sad because then the prices go up. But what you need to do is you want to be this guy. This guy is happy. This guy is excited because he still gets to buy at all-time lows. Not super all-time lows. Again, the best time to buy was obviously the bottom, but nobody could time that. And again, it is a little bit scary buying around here when everything's crashing. But I promise you, at a 60k Bitcoin, you still have opportunities to make an F ton of money. Not on Bitcoin. Your altcoins, primarily, if you have a lot of money, just invest in Bitcoin and Ethereum. But you'll make out on huge gains because you'll miss out on opportunities like this. So, again, Brett, one of the coins I'll talk about today, not giving you coin as an investment advice, but this is just the best kind of reality. In the last month, it's down 17%. Now, give or take, we're still up in this because we were buying this sub 1 billion, but if you bought this at 1.6, you might be feeling a little bit fearful right now. Again, remember, get excited about this because you can use pools. I just collected more fees here, and we're already, at $5.40. I just, clicked record in this video, and we're already accumulating 35 Brett and a little bit of Ethereum. This is the way where you invest for free. Again, I talk about this all the time, but I don't want to bore you with this stuff because some of you guys don't like to do that, and that's fine. But that's just the way how you can invest for free in coins you already like. There's many other platforms you can use and many other coins that you want to do that. You can check out the second link in the description to join our private community if you're a good fit. So when the bull run kicks back in, remember what's going to happen. Your portfolio is literally going to go up thousands, especially if you're using pools. So don't be worried about this shit, guys. Even if we go down for the next 2 months. Again, the bull run is coming, and I'll break that down how we're going forward. And this is exactly why. Because if you look, this is Bitcoin over, pretty much every cycle. You had 2013 cycle, you had the 2017 cycle, you had the 2021 cycle, and we obviously want the 2025 cycle. That's what we're betting on. You can see red, you can see green, but I wanted to break this down because if you look here from October, round about here, this was 2020, okay? This was really the start of the bull run. After COVID happened, give or take here, we really started to see October 2020, 27%. And remember, this is Bitcoin. Your altcoins, your Ethereum, they went fucking crazy. This is just on Bitcoin, a massive $1 trillion market cap, and it started to go absolutely crazy. So 27%, 2020, massive. November, huge months, 42%. December, even bigger month, 46%. We came in 2021, 14%. February, 36%. March, 29%. We had a couple of red months. This is when obviously we had this double top where we went like this to 60k. Whoa, everybody got scared, and then we went to 69k when we got the top. Again, that was around about here, I think October, and then obviously bear market came, and it was a little bit shaky. But here's what you can speculate, okay? So from October, if you look at previous runs, that's when everything happened. Look at 2017, exact same. Look at 2013, exact same, although you did have a bad month in December, right? So October, November, December, 2025, January, February, March. I expect 6 months of fucking amazing price action. So be ready. The problem you have right now is you might see 6% in June. You might, the bull run isn't even here. And then you might go July, another 4%. And then you might go August, maybe 10% down. Maybe September you get green, maybe you get red. Doesn't really matter. But be here for October, November, December. And how do you be here? You buy this shit. You don't sell red. You buy red on solid coins. So just look at this and just take a little screenshot. Maybe go scroll back on this video a couple of minutes and just really just print this out if you want to do it on serious level, or screenshot it, put it on your phone. October, November, December 25, we should expect green. Nothing's guaranteed, but I promise you, by here, you're going to be regretting all the fucking disaction that you did here. You need to take action now. This is what we're doing. This is why we're doing it in the private pools that we're in, because we get to accumulate along with our DCA bags. If you have a small amount of money, you don't make much on your income, but you have a decent sized portfolio, get involved in pools because it will DCA for you for free. You don't have to do anything. It's blooming beautiful. So normies right now are very fearful. How do we know that? Well, the fear and greed index is a great point. So we can see right now, fear. A little blood symbol here. There's a lot of blood in the market. You can see yesterday was extreme fear. 33, we're still fearful. Last month, we were very excited, weren't we? It's funny how this changes. Everybody was buying here. Nobody wants to buy here. Do you know what I mean? Like, just do the opposite. So, again, you know what's funny about this? This is on the year, on the fear and greed. We're right back where we were at July. And you know what's funny about this July is? I took a little screenshot from my TradingView chart. This was the price of July when we were pretty much at the same fear and greed. But here's the funny things. Back in July, we were look how much we've came up, by the way. Again, this is just Bitcoin. Altcoins are even crazier if you were buying the right ones. Now, we're back at fear levels when BTC was 27k. That doesn't make sense if you think about it, right? Because we're at 60k now. People are still as fearful, but the price was cut in half and a little bit more. So understand that the emotional people will always get fucking wrecked. Because if you bought coins here, even Bitcoin, you're 2x. You're more than 2x in that, right? That's the difference. Everybody's fearful right now, but look how far we've came since the same fear and greed. It just doesn't make sense. Numbers don't lie. 27k to 60k, but we're the same, pretty much the exact same fear and greed. Do you understand? It just doesn't make sense. The normies are always going to get wrecked, and I don't want any of you to be a normie. Okay, I was a normie in 2021. I bought a lot, but I just did not understand this, and I got very fearful, I got very greedy, and I read this fucking thing all the way down. I lost it all, right? Don't do this in this bull run. So, I want to share this. I was out last night with one of my guys. Good to meet up with this fellow. I cropped out his face because he probably doesn't want to be seen to thousands of people. But he was sharing me how his portfolio has been cut in half, right? And again, there's nothing wrong with that, right? And he was just wondering, is he still fearful? What does he, see going forward? Here's the thing. Nobody knows. Nobody fucking knows. And if they tell you they know, they're just lying to you, right? We don't actually know for sure. But we can come back to stuff like this and we can say, okay, hypothetically, every 4 years is a bull run. 2013, bull run. 2017, 2021. So we expect 2025. And then we can zoom in on the blemishes and we can see exactly what months have done well before. And usually Q4 2024 pre-bull run, which would be 2025, is usually when we start to ramp up. So that's what I tried to tell this guy. And I said, don't worry, it is a little bit scary right now, especially if you have low income. But there is still hope. All you can do right now, my brother, and you at home as well if you're watching, anybody watching, all you can do is grind that fucking job. Most of you guys are probably in the job. It sucks. All you can do is really grind as much as possible to invest in the next 2 to 3 months before we really go crazy. That's all you can do. Do not be selling your coins. All you can do, DCA, keep going. We're close. Don't get sidetracked from the mission, okay? And here's another thing. We went for a little bit of gambling in Glasgow. Don't gamble, by the way. I realised the odds are fucking well and truly. I realised how bad gambling is. And not for just it's fun, right? It's fun because obviously I've been in Dubai, Thailand. I've not really had in-person gambling, especially with one of my guys here, right? But here's the thing. You know what happened at the end of the night? All these chips were gone. These were all gone because here's the thing about gambling. You can only get a 2x, right? So you have to put 5-year coins in here, for example, £25, right? But you only win one. Okay, yes, you can win more here, but the odds are so against you, right? So the thing about gambling is you can only get really a 2x. But on a cryptocurrency gamble coin, let's just say, you get way more than that. You get 10, 20, 30 X's. So do not gamble. I got fucking cleaned out, but it was a lot of fun. That's all I really say. But regardless, to sum this up, the whales want to buy your coins, and they will fucking try their best to shake you out. Don't let that happen. Do not let that happen. The fear and greed is at all-time low. That's good. Get buying. That's where you make all the money. October should be juicy for the next 6 months, like we talked about here. Even with Bitcoin at 60k. Just relax. You're absolutely fine. We know the game. That's good. And lastly, casinos are very bad. Don't go to them. You'll lose all your money. Bit of fun, but most likely you get cleaned out. Good luck. Peace.